Hello, welcome to another 4 weeks 4 lipsticks video. Can you believe it's been 4 weeks since the last one of these videos? I mean, where has the time gone? I can't believe it's nearly the end of March already, it's crazy. But anyway, I'm going to be talking you through the 4 lipsticks that I've been focusing on for the past 4 weeks, show you some pictures, and then I'm going to be randomly selecting the next set of lipsticks to be working on. So this is the third video in this series of videos, and in the first video, the way I set it up was that I just decided on the day to choose whichever of the 4 lipsticks I wanted to wear. But with that, I felt like I wasn't wearing them all evenly enough. So the way I've done it this time is I chose one lipstick for 1 week, another lipstick for the second week, and so on and so forth. And I felt like that worked a lot better because I knew that this week I'd be focusing on X lipstick, the week after it would be another lipstick, and it felt more even. It felt like they were all getting an equal amount of love. So that is what I'm going to be doing this time round as well. So if I talk you through the 4 lipsticks, then I'm just going to scooch over so I can put a nice picture here of the lipsticks. Now the first lipstick I chose was Nyx B52, and I chose this one because this fitted in really well with the makeup that was in my current Shop My Stash. It was near Valentine's Day and it was a lot of pink based makeup, a lot of mauves, berry colours, and the Nyx B52 lipstick worked really well. Now Nyx B52 is one of their creamy lipsticks, and it does go on the lips quite creamy, but it's also really pigmented and really long lasting as well. So although it feels really nice on the lips, it doesn't seem like it's going to transfer or come off that quickly. Now whenever I do my lipstick, regardless of the finish, I always do one layer, blot with a tissue, and then apply another layer. And although I didn't really pay attention too much to how long it lasted, it did last for a pretty long amount of time. Now this is my kind of lipstick. I love these berry pink brownie mauve shades. I just think no matter your hair colour, your skin colour, eye colour, it works on a lot of different people, and I think it worked on me. I think it really sort of complemented, you know, my blonde hair, my green eyes. And in this picture here, this is my Shop My Stash makeup and the lipstick. So the eyes and the lips are very harmonious, they're very sort of that berry pinky mauve colour, and I think that kind of looked really quite lovely together. I think these types of colours really sort of bring out the green in my eyes as well, so I found this very flattering, very complimentary, and I felt quite comfortable wearing this lipstick as well. Although you could sort of argue it is a little bit dark, it's not intimidating dark, it's a very wearable dark shade. And it also works as well when you pare down the rest of your makeup as well. So in this picture here, the eyes are quite light, there's not a lot going on. There's a little bit of pink blush, and the lipstick is more the focal point in this picture. And I just really enjoyed wearing this lipstick. Felt very comfortable in it, it felt very nice, really pigmented, lovely colour, lasted all day. Just a very comfortable lipstick to wear. I felt quite confident in this one. Now the second lipstick was a red lipstick, and there were 2 red lipsticks in this current set of 4 weeks 4 lipsticks, and that's because I own way more red lipsticks than I thought I did. And this is MAC Werk, and this is a Powder Kiss Formulation lipstick. I've never tried any of these before, apart from this one, and this was actually a freebie. So a while ago I placed a MAC order on Look Fantastic, and this came along as a freebie, and I thought, it's a freebie, it's not going to be that good, because sometimes freebies are a way of brands to kind of get rid of excess stock, that isn't selling that well. So I didn't have particularly high hopes for this lipstick, and I had tried it a couple of times before and thought it was nice, but I really enjoyed actually spending some time really kind of getting my use out of this lipstick. Now if you've seen previous videos of mine, you know that I'm not the biggest red lipstick fan. Actually, it's not a case that I don't like red lipsticks, I just don't really wear them that often. I don't feel that confident in them. I tend to think, you know, is it going to transfer? Is it the right type of red for me? Do I look silly? Do I look like a clown wearing this? And with this lipstick, I've kind of changed my mind slightly about red lipsticks. I now get what people mean when they say that they feel confident and they feel powerful when they wear a red lipstick, because I really like how this looks. Now the formulation, first of all, is a bit of a weird one to try and explain. I'll try my best. So the Powder Kiss formulation, it does feel like powder even though it's not, And although this is a bright red, it didn't feel heavy on the lips, so I much preferred this formulation compared to Dare You from MAC, which was in my previous 4 weeks. And although it is a bright lipstick, it doesn't feel like it's really intimidating or really sort of full on. And it's got the lasting power of a liquid lipstick as well, so it lasted all day, minimal transfer when I was eating, for example, so after lunch it would still look pretty good, just a little bit of touch up in the middle. And I would describe this colour as like a blue based red, which technically shouldn't work on me because I am sort of neutral warm skinned, but I did find that this was really complimentary, and it makes your teeth look so white as well. So in this picture I think my teeth look really white. Now with the rest of the makeup I did have to tone it down, so I had to make sure the blush wasn't too vibrant, there wasn't much going on my eyes. I did just want to make the lipstick be the standout part of my makeup looks. And in this picture here I do have more going on my eyes and on my cheeks, and I feel like it's just battling a little bit too much with the lipstick, so I've just got to remember to keep everything else light, everything else toned down. Now I'm really quite surprised with this lipstick. I didn't think I would like it as much as I do. I do think it looks really nice on me, and it is slightly changing my mind about how I view red lipsticks. However, towards the end of that week I was getting a little bit bored, a little bit fed up of wearing red lipstick again, but it really was a lovely shade to wear. Alright, and next lipstick was my Soph Revolution Syrup shade, and this is the lightest of the 3 lipsticks that she's got. It's that orangey brown beigey nude colour. This is my nude lipstick. If I want a nude lipstick I will reach for this one. So it's a very comfortable one for me. It's one I wear a lot anyway, so I had no problems with this one being in my rotation, and it was nice to break up the previous red lipstick with a nude. I think this is quite a flattering shade on me. I felt very comfortable wearing this one, and it's just a really easy lipstick to wear. It goes well with a lot of different makeup looks, and it tied in quite nicely with some of my Shop My Stash makeup as well. So in some of these pictures I'm wearing a navy blue eyeshadow, which I didn't like, but I'll talk about that more in a Shop My Stash video I've got coming up soon. But it helped to sort of balance out the darkness of my eyes. And then also in the Shop My Stash rotation I've got a brownie nude neutral eyeshadow palette, and that worked quite nicely with that. It was all very tonal, and that is my kind of makeup as well. I like nude looks, I like browns, coppers, golds, so I felt very comfortable wearing this lipstick. I really like it, and I'm actually really close to using this up, so I might include this in my project pan once I finish this series of 4 lipsticks 4 weeks videos. Alright, and last lipstick was Estee Lauder Persuasive, so another red lipstick, but this is very different to MAC Werk, which is more of a blue based red lipstick. This is an orange based red lipstick, and this is more suited to my colouring, my complexion. Although I'm neutral warm, so the orange based red lipsticks do complement me a bit better. And this is a red lipstick that I feel very comfortable in, because I think of that orangeness really does make it a bit more wearable on my skin tone. So in this picture here I've kept everything else really quite muted, a little bit of coral on the cheeks, but the eyes are very natural, and again I've just let the lipstick be the focal point. This wears quite nice as well. It has long lasting power, and again, you know, when you eat you do get a little bit of wearing in the middle, but apart from that it lasted a really long time. So in this picture here I have worn it straight from the bullet, but in this picture I have taken my finger, rubbed it on the bullet, and then just applied it to my lips as more of a stain. And this actually worked really quite nicely with my Trini Lip to Cheek in VB Over the Top. I had like a dark coral look going on, really quite pretty. I really liked how those two colours worked together. So I like that there were a couple of ways to wear this lipstick. I could go full pigment from the bullet, and then also as a stain with my finger. It worked quite nicely as well. So although this is a red lipstick, this is a type of red lipstick that I find really comfortable to wear, and I don't feel too self-conscious wearing it compared to when I was wearing MAC Dare You in the previous rotation. So all in all, I did really like the colours in this selection. I was a bit apprehensive about the 2 reds, but actually when it came to wearing them on a regular basis, I did grow to really like them, particularly MAC Werk. That one really did surprise me this time. Okay, so let's move on now to randomly selecting the next 4 lipsticks to be working on. So I'm going to do what I did last time, where I removed those 4 lipsticks that I've been working on, and I'm going to do the same with these current 4 lipsticks. So I have 19 lipsticks in total, so for this selection the number choices are going to be from 1 to 11, just because I don't want to duplicate any lipsticks that I've previously chosen. And I haven't changed the order of the lipsticks in my makeup inventory. Of course, as I've removed some of the lipsticks, the numbers have changed, but I haven't changed the order of all of them. They're still in the same order, if that makes sense. Okay, so I'm going to go to random.org and I'm going to go from 1 to 11, click generate, and we've got the number 7. And number 7 is my Soph Revolution shade in Cake, and I've had Syrup this current rotation and Fudge the rotation before that, and I've got Cake this time, and this is like a blue based pink, but it's quite nude, it's quite toned down, and this is really lovely. I do really enjoy wearing this one, so that's a nice nudie pink to be working on. Okay, second selection, generate. We've got number 1. And of course we've got another red. This is Estee Lauder Envious, and this is a blue based red. It's always a red, isn't there? Every time. Okay, let's click generate again. Oh, that's 1, generate 1, 10. And number 10 is this Max Factor Lipfinity. It doesn't have a shade on it, but it is a coral shade, and I've had this for quite a number of years, so we'll see how this one works. Okay, and last shade, 10, 3. Another Estee Lauder, and this is in the shade Dynamic, so this is quite similar to Nyx B52 by the looks of it. It's like a blue based mauvey pink. So we've got some good selections in there. I like that we have Cake by Soph. That's going to be a really nice nude to wear, along with Dynamic, but just a little bit darker. Again, a little bit apprehensive about the red that's in there, but I have 5 red lipsticks, so chances are they're going to keep popping up. And I think actually it's a really good idea to be figuring out which of these red lipsticks I like. I don't wear red lipsticks nowhere near enough to warrant having 5 in my collection, so depending on how this one goes, this might be one that ends up being decluttered. And then this Max Factor one as well. I've had this for a couple of years and it's not a shade I wear that often, so again this might be one that I think, actually I don't need this, this could be decluttered. So happy with those choices, and again I'm going to be taking lots of pictures of how they look and I'll be showing you in my next update video. So I hope you enjoyed this video, I hope you found it interesting. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, and I will see you soon in my next video. Take care guys, bye bye.